In addition to the main layers that we have to deal with inside of Illustrator, we also have to deal with sublayers as well. In this movie, I'll walk you through what a sublayer is and how you can use it. The first thing I'm going to do is come up here in my document and expand out the buttons layer. Inside of the buttons layer, you're going to see that I have several different groups associated with each of the buttons down here at the bottom. When I click on these to target them, I'm actually targeting the sublayers themselves. Sublayers are any layers that are indented like the ones you see here. If I expand this group out, it's actually got two more sublayers inside of it, one of which is the text for campus tours, and the other is the path that makes up the button. If I twirl that back up, I can then control the group by itself. By targeting this group, I make it my active selection. And you'll notice here, it's actually at the top of the stacking order, but this button is the last button on the page. So I actually want to rearrange that. So I'm going to drag this down until it's beneath the final button. Just like that, and it becomes the last button in the stack. Let's click on this button to see which one it is. Okay, this one's actually the second button, called Courses, so I'll just click and drag that up to be the second button. And now everything should be right where it should be. If I target this one, still not the right way. So I'll grab this one, and I'll drag it down to be the third button. Now if I click through the last one, second to last, history, still out of place. I'll click, drag it up, and drop it. And now everything is in sequential order. To make this a little bit easier for me next time, I might want to come into these sublayers and actually rename them. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll target this one so I can see which one it is. It's history. So I'll type out history BTN. Double click here. This one should be courses BTN. This one's going to be faculty BTN. And this one is going to be tours BTN. If you can't read the full name of a sublayer, you can just expand the layers panel out a little bit and you'll be able to see all of them. If you want to get extremely granular in here, you can actually open these up, and where they have stuff like path or text or something like that, you can go in and actually rename those as well. You can get as granular as you want inside of this panel because everything you have grouped together automatically has sublayers and sublayers and sublayers applied to it. So you go in, find the sublayer item that you need to edit, and then you can target it or double click to edit the name or even rearrange the stacking order or move it to another layer. It's just like dealing with one of the main major layers, only this is contained within one of those. So if I toggle this up, you can see that basically my layer structure is exactly the same. I've done nothing but rearrange the stacking order of these buttons down here at the bottom. And I could do that for any object in any project that I'm working on.